Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about some crazy Oculus Quest 1 deals and why it will remain one of the best standalone and PC VR headsets on the market, even after the release of Quest 2. With the announcement of the Oculus Quest 2 a couple of weeks back, we were all blown away.
I am freaking excited! Woo!
The Quest 2 is not only almost 2 times more powerful, but it also knocks $100 off the price of the original Quest. Now, similar to what's happening with the new Nvidia cards, people are already starting to sell their old hardware so that they can upgrade to the new one, but at a much discounted price. Thankfully, Oculus stopped selling the Quest 1 on their website about a week or two before the Quest 2 was announced because it would have made a lot of people angry and want to return their purchase. I know a lot of people right now are saying that they are just getting their Quests in the mail only to find out that a new version came out. I would say to these people to check the return and refund policy as soon as possible. Most stores accept a return for no reason within 30 days of you receiving the product. Back to the main point of this video, I wanted to point you to the flood of cheap Oculus Quests on the used market. Already, doing a search on eBay for Oculus Quests, you will find people starting bids at $150 and others downright selling theirs for less than $200. Before I tell you some tips on buying a used VR headset, let me explain why I think that the Oculus Quest 1 is still a king of standalone and PC VR gaming. The first fact is often the most overlooked, and it's that the headset is available right now. If you want to play Beat Saber without a PC or Squadrons when it comes out this Friday to PC VR, then the Oculus Quest is ready now. If you haven't pre-ordered your Quest 2, you'll have to wait until November 8th for either storage options. Okay, so the second fact that I want to point out is that the Quest 1 has one of the highest resolutions and will be able to run at 90 Hz using Link in the future. Just listen to what the Zuck said at Facebook Connect about the Oculus Quest 1.
And Oculus Link allows you to use a compatible gaming PC to play Rift titles on Quest. In the future, it's going to support 90 Hz for PC gameplay.
So the only trade-off you'll have with Oculus Link is lower pixel count, but honestly the screen door effect is already minimal with Oculus Quest 1. And the blacks are very nice with the OLED panel. So I would consider getting a used Quest for the low price of a Nintendo Switch Lite. But of course, the used technology market can sometimes be risky. I would recommend watching out for 3 things before deciding which offer is best for you. First of all, the cheaper headsets usually mean that they've been owned for a longer time. That being said, it could have been sitting on their shelf for the past year and a half, and headsets like these at low prices would be considered gems. Even if it had average use, I doubt you would see a decrease in battery life for used Oculus Quests. I've used mine pretty often since getting it on launch day, and it still gives me the same 2.5 hours of battery life. The second thing that I would watch out for is cracks in the controllers. It's an easy thing to miss when swiping through photos of their Quest, but it's something to watch out for. I cracked mine right above the trigger in my left controller, and this might be the best place to crack it because it doesn't make the tracking ring shake when I move it. But cracks in the controller will most likely lead to more damage if the controller is dropped or smacked against a wall another time. The last thing that I want you to watch out for is probably the most important, and that is scratches in the lens. It's fairly easy to scratch the lens, like wiping it with the bottom of your shirt too hard, for instance. Although it will be near impossible for them to take a picture of it because the scratches will be so small. Read the description of the post, and if you want to be extra careful, message the seller asking them if there are any scratches on the lenses. It would be disappointing to buy the Quest, and as soon as you put it on, see what looks like a crack in your vision. Alright, so if you've been wanting to get into virtual reality and don't have a headset, now is the best opportunity that we've had so far. Also, if you do go and decide to get a headset or have one already, go ahead and join my Discord server linked in the description. I do weekly VR game giveaways and we'll start hosting VR tournaments and group meetups with more interest. Anyways, thanks for watching this video here on Gamer Reality, and I'll see you in another.